Hi, now we will see how selection sort algorithm works. In selection sort algorithm, we need to identify minimum element in the array and we need to swap that element with the first element. Then for the remaining elements, we need to repeat the same process. This is the given array. In this array, the minimum element is 1 and that I will swap it with the first element. Let's do that. I will swap 1 with 10. 1 should come here and 10 should come here. So we have moved minimum element to first position and now our leftover array is this one. From here to here we need to repeat the same process. And so in this array, what is the minimum element? Minimum element here is 2. We will swap that with this position because we are already done with this position. So I will swap 2 with 10. Two should come here, 10 should come here. I am done with 2 also. Now we will repeat the same process for the remaining array. And what is the minimum element here? The minimum element is 4. 4 I will swap it with this third element, that is 6. Let's do that. Four should come here and 6 should come here. I am done with 4. Now the leftover array is this one. We will repeat the same. From here to here the minimum element is 5. That I will swap it with 10. 5 is coming here and 10 is coming here. Now we need to process this array. And in this the minimum element is 6. So we need to swap 6 with 6, so we don't need to swap. I am done with 6 also. We are left with only 10. And because if there is a single element, then we don't need to process. So we are done with this algorithm. Now we will see, if we see all the elements in the array are already sorted. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. So this is how selection sort algorithm works. Okay, now we will see time complexity of selection sort. Assume there are n elements in the array. To find out minimum element from the array, we need to do n minus 1 comparisons. And once we found a minimum element, and then we are left with n minus 1 elements to process. So from that, again, to find out a minimum element, we need to do n minus 2 comparisons. So like this, finally we will have one element. So this is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus and so on n minus 1. So this is nothing but sum of n minus 1 numbers, that is n into n minus 1 by 2. So this is roughly order of n square time complexity.
Okay, now we will see implementation of selection sort. Here I have taken input array and calling selection sort method with the input, and it gives us the output, which is sorted array. And in selection sort, what we do, initially the starting index is this and end index is this, and we will identify what is the minimum in this array, and we will swap that element with the value which is at first index. So we need to write a function which gives us minimum value. Instead of minimum value, I am returning the index of a minimum value. Let's do that. Public static, it should return integer, that is the index of a minimum value. Get min index, and it takes input array as input, and we need to know from which index to which index we need to identify minimum. Initially that will be starting index will be 0, and end index will be length of the last index of the array. And first I will take starting element as a min index. Go through this array and identify if there is any value which is smaller than the value at min index. That is, I will start from start index the array and loop through until it reaches the end index. If any index value, that is input of I, if the current element is smaller than the value which is at min index, input of min index, if the value which is at current index is smaller than the value which is at minimum index, then this will become new minimum index. Let's do that. Min index is now I, because the value which is at I is less than minimum index. Then I will finally return min index. Now we have a function which takes input and starting index and end index. It will return the index of a minimum value. And let's write the algorithm of selection sort. Initially the start index will be 0 and end index will be input dot length minus 1. This gives the last index of an input array, and because we start from 0 and I am doing minus 1, and we need to process the array until start is less than end. And now we will identify what is the minimum index of a minimum value from this starting position to end, so that we can swap that with the first index value. Int min index is equal to get min index for input comma start index and end index. So now we got the index of a minimum value. I will swap it with first index, that is start. Swap it with the first element. How do we get the first element? That is input of start, and then I need to swap that starting element with value which is at minimum index. So after swapping, initially the start index is this one. Once we move the minimum element to first position, then our start should increment and next start will be here. We need to process our array from here to here. For that we need to increment the start index. That's what I am doing here. So from next iteration our input array will be from here to here, and we are done with the logic, and finally I am returning the input array which is sorted, and let us see whether it gives correct output or not. And I am just printing out whatever array which is returned from this selection sort function, and it should return the elements in a sorted order. It should print the elements in a sorted order. Let us see. You can see here 1 2 4 5 6 10, that is a sorted order, and I am giving this link below video description. Please check it out. Thank you.